Hey y'all, y'all doing? My bad. I meant to do a live earlier, but it got too late on me, so I just figured I'd do a quick video. I read some of the comments and about how y'all meditate and all. They were good comments. I seen some in there about quieting the mind. You know, that's right there. That was like, yeah, that's the whole point of it, is quieting your mind down, cause your higher self won't come in with the chaos going on. So the whole key is to quieten your mind down. I remember I was asking Morgan, it don't really take long. He gave me a few tips or whatever on how to do it, but it don't take long to meditate. I know I was asking him, I was like, hey man, how long you meditate for? Like an hour or so or whatever. I heard you gotta meditate for an hour and all this. He was like, nah. He said that's a myth. He said you ain't gotta meditate for nothing, 5 or 10 minutes. He said your higher self will come in and fill you up with the information and get on up out of there. He said it don't take long. He said the whole thing, the mind got to be quieted down. But the thing, this the tip right here. To quieten your mind, you know your mind going all day long or whatever. So, and it feel like it's in control because it's been running stuff our whole life or whatever. So it feel like it's in control. So you have to start basically taming it, type, so to speak, I guess you could say, letting it know that you in control, because really you are in control of it. But it's been running us so long, it's done came to the point of thinking it's in control when really it ain't. But once you start checking it, sort of like a child, once you start checking it, then it'll start checking up and realizing its place that you in control. But that goes through meditation too, or training it and letting it know. But in order to quieten the mind down, so when you meditate, okay, hold up. When you meditate, you'll close your eyes or whatever, and calm down in the inside. Your heart rate, go down, everything calm. And I heard somebody say they start visualizing after that. I mean, that's good to visualize, but that ain't really meditating. That's what that is, visualizing. That's another part of it, though. That's a part of it. You got to do visuals. But meditating is just calming your mind down so your higher self can come in and fill you with the information and get on up out of there. It's just basically connecting with your higher self. So in order to do it, to calm your mind down, and without, your mind used to going all day long, you can't stop it. You can't stop your mind from thinking, because that's just what it do. It's programmed to do, that's what it do. It's gonna always try to think something up or think something, so you can't stop it from thinking nothing. But what you can do, a tip, you can occupy it. Meaning your mind can't do two things at once. You see what I'm saying? So you occupy it and give it something to do. While it's doing that, it's done quieting down. It ain't got all the crazy thoughts going in. And when you first do it, you still gonna have thoughts because it's still thinking it's in control. So you still gonna have thoughts come through or whatever. Don't just let them fly by. Just let them go on and pass on by. And you just keep focusing and you just let them pass on by. Because if you hold on them, and then the whole meditation messed up, whatever going through, if you hold on to it and start thinking about that, then you might as well just go and leave the meditation, because you ain't meditating no more. So when they do that in the beginning, just let it pass on by and just keep focusing on breathing. And that's all you do. This is what you do. You tell your conscious mind, there's 3 parts to us. Everybody, they got to think it's just one of us, one part or whatever. It's 3 parts of it. You got your brain, you got your conscious, you got your sub, and you got your subconscious, and you got your higher self. So when you get ready to occupy your conscious mind, it's ready to listen. It's steady doing stuff, talking and all that, rambling all day. But when you say something or you wanted to do something, it's ready to listen. It's ready to do it. So do what you do. You sit down in a chair, whatever, somewhere comfortable. You take your shoes off. I mean, yeah, you want to take your shoes off. If you got a belt on or something like that, loosen your belt up, whatever. And after you do that, you say out your mouth. You say it out your mouth. You might feel crazy or whatever, but you say it out your mouth. You say, hey, you say, I got a job for you to do. You're talking to your conscious mind, and it's listening. You say, hey, I got a job for you to do. And you sit there. Don't just say the words and just cause you saying it. You got to put some feeling behind it. Like, make it like you really talking to somebody. You pause a little bit or whatever and make it like they saying something back or whatever. And then you come back with it. But you say, hey, I got a job for you to do. And you say, watch me breathe. And you tell her to watch you breathe. Close your eyes. Inhale. This is what I do. I close my eyes. I say that. I close my eyes. Take a breath, inhale. Inhale. Exhale. And all I do when my eyes close, I just start watching myself breathe. Watching myself breathe in and out. If stuff try to come through, I've been doing it for a while now, so stuff still try to come through, but not as much. When I first, started, stuff was trying to come through all the time. I just remember he said, just let it go on by. Don't fight it. Just let it go on through. Let it go and pass on through. The more you keep focusing on breathing, then you starting to control it. It starts slowing down. So it don't happen as much now, but it still do it. And that's all you do. For 5 or 10 minutes, you watching yourself breathe and watching your thoughts, because you don't want them to go through. You know what I'm saying? So you're aware of something coming through. Because if something come through, you don't want to hold on to it. So you're aware of something come through, okay, let it pass on by. All I'm doing is just focusing on breathing in, breathing out. Relax. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. 5, 10 minutes. You come out of it. When I do it, 5 or 10 minutes or so, when I come out of it, I take the last inhale, exhale. Then I open my eyes and I always say thank you. I always show gratitude. I show gratitude for everything. I don't care if it's a parking space or me coming out on a busy street and I come out and it ain't no cars when I get ready to come out. I can come straight on out with no cars, having to wait on no cars. I say thank you and show gratitude for that. I always show gratitude. So at the end of it, though, that's what I do. I show gratitude, and that's it. You tell her, you say, hey, watch me. You say, hey, I got a job for you to do. You sit there for a second. You say, watch me breathe. You close. It's ready to watch you breathe. It's ready to do something. You see what I'm saying? So you say that, close your eyes, inhale, exhale, and just start watching yourself breathe. You got your eyes closed, but you watching yourself breathe. Watch yourself breathe in and out and relax your body. Just start relaxing all the muscles in your body. Just get real relaxed and just breathe in and out for 5 or 10 minutes. And that's it. Come out of it. Thank you. And you done. But you'll start seeing stuff like them angel numbers, because it heighten your intuition. It calms you down, so it heightens your intuition. So with them angel numbers and stuff like that, and just other synchronicities, signs, you'll start being able to peep them out a whole lot easier than you would if had you been meditating and connecting to yourself. And then you can talk. You start asking questions. Sometimes I ask a question at night. I might meditate or something outside. I might ask a question, and the very next day, I see it. It'll be through an angel number, but I know how to read the angel numbers. So I go look it up, and boom, the answer to what I asked that night before. It come that fast. Sometimes it'll come faster than that. I ask a question or something. So it's all about repetition. I do it twice a day, but it's all about repetition, doing it over and over and over all the time. And you get closer and closer and closer, and then you start getting closer and closer to your angel too. Talk to the angel. The more you communicate and talk to them, the more close and attached you get with them. So talk to your angels too. They real. But yeah, I just want to come on. I didn't know how nobody meditate. I'm sure somebody probably do it like that. It's in the group, but some people don't know how. Some people wanted to know how I did it, so that's how I do it. That's all I do. Hey, I got a job for you to do. Watch me breathe. Start breathing in, breathing out. 5 or 10 minutes, good 10 minutes. Come out of it. Inhale, exhale, come out of it. Thank you. And you good. So, all right. I'm finna ready to lay down. It's late. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out.